Greetings, this is Cosmiclady with Purest Heart Wellness, and this is your 5-minute motivational for today. Today's topic is be a lifelong learner. Being a lifelong learner is important because we have to continue to grow. The minute that you feel like you know everything, you have now put yourself in a category where you only know the past, okay? Because things are always evolving, things are always changing, and it's important that you stay abreast to those changes so you can be current with not only today's times, but you can also be creative and become inventive for the future. So I will say this mainly a lot to parents because I know as a teacher, a lot of students always say that their parents never can admit when they're wrong, and they never want to learn something new. So that's just a message that I get from a lot of those young students. And I think it's important as a parent when you don't know something, instead of saying, because I said so, it's important that you say, because I don't know, let's find the answer together. That's going to give them reassurance that it's okay not to know everything and you don't get stuck in this box of perfection, or thinking that you have to be perfect in order to be a responsible adult. And it's just honest, So, when you don't know something, let's learn it. Let's be a lifelong learner. It's okay. No one knows everything. Okay. So it's important that you keep that mindset and you keep your mind open to learning, your spirit open to learning, your heart open to learning, and fear is another thing that drives people from learning because they are feeling like they're too old, or, you're too hurt to love again. So you don't want to open yourself up to learn new things. When it comes to relationships, because, oh, I've been married for 50 years, so I know everything. You don't know everything. You just don't. There's always there's always another way to do something. There's could be a better way to do something. And just because that's the way you did it does not mean that that's the only way to do it, and that does not mean that's the best way to do it for that person, or even for yourself. You have to be willing to take a look at what you've been doing and what there is to do, and revamp that process for you guys. If this is not the best way to do it, let's figure out a new way. But the only way you can do that is if you are open to new ideas, to new processes, to new technologies. You have to be willing to do that. And this also means that you have to seek knowledge. You always have to be willing to go out, read. It's important to read. It's important to read, It's also important to write, keep those skills top notch, but definitely reading, and not just reading, those love novels or whatever that's out there these days, but reading stuff that's going to really push you towards your goals. So if you want to be an accountant, for example, what new programs have come out lately that can benefit you in your line of work, that will make your job easier, and that will make you more of a asset to your company or your client if you're a independent certified public accountant. Okay, so just think of things in that mindset, because the more you improve yourself and the more that you learn, the more connections you can make with a variety of people. If you only know a little bit about what you do and what your little topic is, yes, you can be a guru in that topic, and people will, come to you for those things. But when you're relating to other people, you won't have a vast bowl of knowledge to pull from because you only know that. So it is important to spread your knowledge across a lot of different things so you can, like I said, connect with other people, so you can learn different cultures and learn different, ways of life and living. So it's not foreign to you. So you're not looking at people like they're crazy because they live their life a different way, or they chose to do something different, or traditionally they do things differently. It's important to always be open, always be willing to learn. It's going to not only connect you with other people, but it's going to make you a better person, and it's going to create more love around you and love in your heart. And so that is the 5 minute motivational for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like. So click the thumbs up to like, click the red subscribe button, and also, comment below as well. So, you can let me know how you are a lifelong learner and what you are doing to continue to educate yourselves on different topics. Thank you so much once again. And as always, do all things with a pure heart. Until next time, have a beautiful day.